righteous. The wicked says, read.
Reasoning with themselves.
They're reasoning with themselves, counseling with themselves. Read.
But not aright.
But how?
But not aright.
But not right. It ain't right how they reason. Read.
Our life is short and tedious.
What they say? Say our life is short and tedious. Read.
And in the death of a man, there is no remedy.
Yes, in the death of a man, there ain't no remedy of death like us. That's why they don't have no problem killing us. And what's the verdict every time mostly? Not guilty. Read.
Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave.
Oh, that means Amashak couldn't have rose on the third day. Because he came back from the grave. That's what they celebrate on Easter. They say he died on the sixth day and rose on the first day, 2 days later. So they got it all twisted anyway. That ain't even 3 days.
Right.
Y'all can't even count that. I mean, they put it in your face and they say, oh yeah, this is good. This is good 6th day. I ain't even calling them the dang on idol. This is a good 6th day. Y'all know what they call it. And 2 days later, y'all go to church and say, oh, he rose on this day. That's 2 days. Count. I mean, that's how ignorant our people are. And you tell them and they still do the same thing. They go around and do the same thing over and over again. Yes.
You say our people, Caucasians are ignorant of the Bible too.
Yeah.
All races are ignorant of the Bible.
Right, but what I'm saying, but our people, we here to talk about our people, get our people out of the ignorance of it. Don't matter about Caucasian people ignorant, because this ain't for them. This is who this talking about right here.
That's right. That's right. All of them ain't straight Caucasians though. Some came from us.
Yeah.
All right. From us.
But we mainly talk about see them 12 tribes?
Those ones can be saved. That's why y'all got to go preach to them. The Israelites, the Levites, got to go preach to Caucasians that are from our bloodline.
But they gonna have to hear the word and want to come in. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm getting ready to go to Ohio. I'm getting ready to go to Hollywood right now. They're gonna be up there gonna say, which one of y'all?
Hollywood right now.
Or Hollywood and Highland. So I mean, still there, you see all of them out there, right? Who really gonna hear this and want to come in? Want to really start learning?
They already know who we are.
Who do?
The Caucasians, the ones that are the elites, they know who we are.
Oh yeah, we know that, yeah.
We gotta start demonstrating. We gotta start moving out, rallying up troops. We gotta start, it's time to,
right.
Go to the checkpoint.
That's right.
Rally up.
That's right.
And I mean, this is a form of rallying up, but all nations.
But see, we can't. Most ain't deal with all nations, though, man. You gotta understand this. The Bible don't say that, man. Get Isaiah 40 and 17. Most I ain't dealing with
all nations. I mean all Asiatic nations. I mean like Asiatic nations, even us the Moors.
Mm-hmm.
Because we still are mixed bloodline, even with the black royalty that's.
But the Moors say they're Hebrew Israelites now too, right? We are. That's right.
Yeah, right.
But years ago we didn't.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I mean? So we done came up, right? We done came up. That's right. That's beautiful, man. Because I know it said you ain't part of the 12 tribes of Israel. Ain't nothing happening, right? Ain't nothing happening, right? But like you said, we are scattered among all nations. You understand?
Like I said, the Caucasians are descended from us too. So we gotta go find the ones that from us, that the forefathers that were black. Now some of them just motherfucking, they just was abominations anyway.
Yeah.
And meaning with the fallen angels that chose.
And see, some of them are of the seed of Gehazi. Because it ain't about the skin color. Because you can look at some of these brothers around here, they ain't none of us. Some of these brothers, they Edomites too. They ain't none of us.
Their forefathers are called.
Yeah, right.
I get that.
That's right. So it ain't no color and all that stuff. It's a spirit. You hear that? You hear this? Everybody should want to come back to the Most High, man. Point blank. You don't want to come back to the Most High, then hell with you.
That's right.
Straight up. And that's where you going. To burn in hell, man. You don't want to come. You can talk all we want to, but if you ain't ready to come back to the Most High and follow His rules and regulations, you know that y'all the children of Israel, or are you? You see what I'm saying? See, people don't want to be that. You don't want to be the chosen. There's gonna come a time, man, when that judgment seat come down, everybody gonna be judged. You gonna say, I'm an Israelite, but now you deny it. You deny it, man. And that's what the Most High say about everybody else, every other nations. Huh? Isaiah 40 and 15. Isaiah 40, 15.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a...
Give me 17 first.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 17.
Con.
All nations before him are as nothing.
As what?
Nothing.
As what?
Nothing.
All nations before the Most High as what?
Nothing. And they are counted to him less than nothing.
All nations before it was counted up to the Most High as nothing and less than nothing. Read.
And vanity.
Vanity, man. Now verse 15.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 40, verse 15. Behold, the nations are as drop of a bucket.
Nations are as a drop of a bucket, or one drop that fall out of a bucket.
That's right.
Not no whole lot of water. That's one drop that falleth from a bucket. That's how you look at all these other nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
That's right.
And are counted as the small dust of the balance.
Some dust that's on a scale. That's how you look at them. Read.
Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing.
All them in the islands, man. That's not Israelites. He taking us a very little thing. You see? So give me 2nd Ezra 6:54. So the Bible answers everything. It's just a matter of knowing it, so that you can see and understand how the Most High feel, how Mashiach Yahushua feel, how we feel as the children of Israel according to following his word, and not how we think. Read.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest, the most high of all thy creation. Salakia. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest power of all thy nations. Of him come we all.
We all come from Adam. You either come from Shem, Ham, or Japheth. And their wives, read.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Yeah. See how he separated them? The people who he chose was the 12 tribes of Israel. We the Hebrew Israelites. Read.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Most High, because thou madest thy word for our sakes. Madest the world for our sakes.
He made the world, man. The world, the whole world for our sakes.
Some of us got gone.
He made the whole world, man, for our sakes. His chosen people of the 12 tribes of Israel. Read.
All as for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
Just read it in Isaiah 40 and 17. He said, as for the other people that also come of Adam, the Most High said they are nothing. Read.
But be like unto spittle.
Be like unto spittle. Can't get no lower than that. He said all these other nations outside of the 12 tribes of Israel that come out of Adam, they ain't nothing, and they be like unto spittle. Why? One reason, Psalms 96 and 5. You see? That's what I'll say. It would be different if they was trying to come in and follow what the Most High say. Even the Jewish people, man. They got the Torah and the Tanakh, right? They still got cultured pig, gay parades, and all kind of madness, man, that's contrary to the law that they say they're supposed to be following. They got the Kabbalah, witchcraft, they got the Talmud. You know what you need all that for?
Right.
Because you're dealing with this, read. Psalms 96 and 5.
Book of Psalms, chapter 96, verse 5. For all the idols, for all the gods of the nations are idols.
All the gods of the nations are idols. They
That's
deal with
right.
idolatry, you see? So it's kind of hard to say, okay, well, who is who? All we can do is bring forth the message of the Most High and say, you got to come back to him. You got to come back to a Mashiach Yahushua. Everybody should want it, because I'll tell you what. Get Revelation 19:11. This the end, y'all. This is salvation coming to us. This what's it's gonna be about. And whether you're gonna accept it or not, you hear my voice, but you're gonna hear a thunderous voice. It's gonna be like thunder. When he starts speaking to you, and you really realize, man, I should have been on it. I'd have messed up. I missed that time. That time is going by, man. Pretty soon it's gonna be too late. Read.
Book of Revelations, chapter 19, verse 11. And I saw heaven open.
He's gonna see heaven open. He's seen a vision, man. The whole heaven gonna break through, man. Read.
And behold, a white horse. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True.
This is the Hamashiach Yahushua, man. He called faithful and true. Read.
And in righteousness.
In righteousness. Read.
He doeth judge and make war.
In righteousness, he coming back to judge and make war, man.
That's
Read.
right.
His eyes were a flame of fire.
Eyes gonna be as a flame of fire, cause he mad as ever, man. Y'all say, why his eyes is red? Why the whites of his eyes red? Cause he coming back mad as ever, man, to judge this world. Read.
And on his head
On his head, read.
were many crowns.
That's why he said the Most High is giving him all judgment. Many crowns, man, power, rules, and authority
That's right.
over everyone.
That's right.
Read.
And he had a name written that no man knew but
Hear that?
himself.
Hear that? He had a name written that no man knew
But himself.
but himself. So all y'all tripping on the name, man, you better know that we talking about this black man
That's right.
that came on this earth and died for the atonement of our sins, the children of Israel.
That's right.
Understand this, man. And we know point blank his name wasn't Jesus, because the J was invented in 1630 AD. That's when they started using it.
That's right.
That's why we're reading a revived version of the Bible. The original 1611 Bible, there was no J. 1611, the J didn't exist at that time.
That's
So they
right.
start reviving these Bibles, putting Jesus in there and God, which is a European invention, is dog spelled backwards, and Lord. They made us call him God. You gonna tell me they didn't? Why they got Caesar Borgia? You think when they came and captured us right here on this land right here in 1492, who they put in our face? The damn white man.
That's right.
Caesar Borgia. You gonna tell me it wasn't him? It wasn't him? It wasn't him they put in our face?
That's
Until this
right.
day, that's why y'all probably got it up in your church. You still got it up in your grandmama's house, your granddaddy's house, your mama's house, your daddy's house. Do what they put in our face, man. Until this day, man. This big lie. That's why this ain't got no power. Ugh!
That's right.
That's right.
Hashem Mashiach Yahushua.
Because that's what got our people tripped out. He ain't coming back here. That man been dead, suffering like he should
That's right.
for all the things he done did, man.
That's right.
And our people, the main ones that love it, eat that up.
That means completion.
Hmm?
The Freemasons know that it's time's up. So you go to
That's right.
Every time you see
That's right. Freemason, all that stuff, man.
it,
Ain't?
on your square, because we created all that.
That's right.
We created all
Read.
that stuff.
And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood.
Clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, man. Who blood you think this is? Ain't no blood for no calves.